Am I the a-hole for not letting my sister's toxic friend stay after she lied and made me look bad? So, a bit of backstory. I, 26F, have a younger sister, 22F, and while we're pretty close, she has this one friend, Sarah, 23F, who I've never really gotten along with. Sarah has always been super manipulative and has a tendency to lie to get attention, but my sister has always brushed it off. Recently, Sarah's behavior reached a new level, and it's causing major tension in our family. Sarah had been staying at our parents' house for a while because she was having issues at home. Long story short, her parents are divorced and there's some drama there. My parents were kind enough to let her stay, but recently Sarah got into a huge argument with them about something trivial, and she decided to storm out, claiming they were unfair. So, Sarah asked my sister if she could stay at my place for a while. I'm super big on boundaries, especially when it comes to my living space, so I said no at first. I didn't want to get caught in the middle of her drama, and I knew it would cause tension between me and my sister. But my sister begged, saying that Sarah had nowhere else to go and that she'd only be there for a few days. Reluctantly, I agreed to let her crash on my couch for a week. Things immediately started going downhill. Sarah was super messy, would make passive-aggressive comments about how unwelcoming my place felt, and didn't respect any of my rules. One night, after I asked her to clean up after herself, she went behind my back and told my parents that I was being cold and rude to her and refused to let her stay, which was a total lie. I had already agreed for her to stay. I didn't find out until my parents called me to ask what was going on. They were furious and told me I needed to apologize and make up with Sarah. I was livid. I told my parents the truth, that I had let Sarah stay with me, but she had completely disrespected my space and made things uncomfortable. Still, they sided with Sarah, saying I should just tolerate her for the sake of family peace. At this point, I had had enough. I told my sister that Sarah could no longer stay with me because I was not going to be manipulated by her or anyone else. My sister tried to guilt trip me, saying I was being a bad sister and I should just deal with it. After a huge argument, I kicked Sarah out of my place. Now, my parents and sister are angry at me, and Sarah is spreading rumors that I'm a terrible person. I feel like I did the right thing, but I'm starting to wonder if I'm being too harsh. So am I the a-hole for refusing to let my sister's toxic friend stay with me, even though my family is mad?
Here are the top comments.
Kicking her out wasn't harsh, it was overdue. Your home isn't a rehab center for toxic liars who can't follow basic respect.
Not the a-hole. Sarah and her issues aren't your problem and never should have been. Your peace in your home takes precedent. Let the rest of your family deal with her drama and BS if they so choose. If her parents can't put up with her, your parents can't put up with her, why should you? They want you to deal with it so they don't have to.